Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to pull a collective reading. I'm going to do a collective reading for you all, okay? So we can see what comes out for you all. Since I haven't posted my individual zodiac signs yet, we're just going to do this one and see what the energy is for you all, and then I'll go ahead and start doing the individual readings. So be sure to look out for those posting today. All right. This is one of my new decks, so I just did that. I feel like I should do it again. This is one of my new decks that I just bought, and I love it, but it's just like the cards get stuck together. So if you see me put something back in the deck, I'm not trying to do it like it wasn't for you, okay? Because they get stuck together, the cards, for some reason. Like it's like they magnetic to each other. Anyways, all right, Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. What is going on? Got the judgment part here. So there's an awakening happening right now in you all's lives. Okay. Got the Emperor here. This is a father figure. Okay. So this is an Emperor. A father could be going through an awakening right now. The Son of Baskets. I'm going to have to also look up the meanings of some of them, like I said, because I don't know what these are. Okay. We have the Son of Baskets here. What else? Give me one more. Uh-oh. And then we have the Four of Baskets. So I know off the bat with the Four of Baskets, this is something about self-reflection. Okay. Some of you are looking in the mirror at yourself, like you're seeing different things about yourself, or my words tend to get jumbled up, but basically you're reevaluating yourself. Okay. So yeah, you could be going through an awakening. I mean, you could be in this relationship with the Emperor that's going through this awakening. Okay. Let me see what the Son of Baskets is. Pretty sure I have a clue, but I don't want to just... Yeah. Son of Baskets. I love these cards. I'm just still studying them, so why not, do them as well. Okay. So this is about new love. Okay, so this is about new love synchronicity. A young man and his partner embrace on a bike, enjoying each other in the outdoors. At the beginning of their relationship, the couple is swept away by the romance of the honeymoon phase. They are naive to the emotional, spiritual, and mental trials they may endure as their union develops. The Son of Baskets couple knows the importance of self-love, which one master will allow you to attract the companionship and attention you crave. The card suggests the message to honor all parts of yourself and others, as there is much to be understood. Seize all the fresh emotions and be kind to yourself and others. Dreamer, imagination, unexpected abundance, inspiring news. So I'm definitely feeling as if that you both could be going through an awakening right now here. Or there is a need for you to be a lot more caring and gentle on this Emperor that is going through an awakening. But we're going to clarify this a little more. The Emperor is Aries energy. Give me a second. I just love this. It's so symbolic. It's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, I love this book. Okay. I was trying to look at something, but I can't. This book is a lot more difficult to find what I need. Okay, so the Judgment. Okay, so we have an awakening happening. We have the Emperor here. So it's overall, it looks like there's a change happening to an Emperor and to yourself. Something is happening right here to where there's a realization, or maybe there's a need to realize something. But anyways, let's clarify it. Clarify the Judgment, please. Nine of Knives. No, that's the Nine of Swords. That came out in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely something happening to where someone is seeing something differently. Like it looks as if, what's this Nine of Swords, Nine of Knives in reverse? What's this Nine of Knives in reverse? Yeah, with the Chariot here. Right, there's a Cancer energy with the Chariot. But there's forward movement. There's an obstacle here that looks like that is overcoming with someone at this time. Let me see, what's the Chariot? When it comes to someone's finances, it looks like, okay? Now, it also looks as if that someone is opening up a business. Whatever was like a blockage, it looks like it was a mental blockage, okay? And definitely something has to do with like a role, a responsibility role in a person's life. Now, the Empress card, the Father of Coins is Taurus energy. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But paired with the Empress, it looks like the Empress is Taurus, Libra energy. So definitely abundance here. Some of you all could be opening up a business, like I said, starting your own business. Or maybe it's like the blockage was that you couldn't really see something. Okay, whatever it is moving out of the way with the Chariot. Clarify the Emperor here. Got the Empress with the Empress, so those are counterparts. What's the Empress? The Empress. I said, what's the Empress to the Empress? The Emperor here. So Five of Knives, that talks about mental conflict. What's the Emperor with the Five of Knives? Too many. See, they be falling out like that, and it's like a lot. What's the Emperor with the Five of Knives here? There is also look like some. It's like, okay, so there's some button heads here when it comes. It looks like some there, like it's like, ooh, I'm getting like the two of you are connected, but it's something that is causing the connection to be a lot harder than what it needs to be. What's this Five of Knives with the Emperor? Eight of Baskets. So yeah, there's definitely a need to release and walk away from whatever this mental conflict is. What's this Eight of Baskets here? Because it's causing you harm. The Eight of Knives here. There's another self-reflection. So definitely a need for self-reflection in order to proceed. Because something is like, something is blocking like a form of stability within you two. Yeah. Right. Yeah, but whatever it is, it looks as if that this emperor could have some anxiety with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I keep saying the Nine of Swords, but the Nine of Knives in this deck. There's mental conflict here, and it looks as if that there's also some going on with you as well. What's this Eight of Knives? I'm going to clarify this Empress really quickly too. What's the Eight of Knives? The Hangman, seeing something, a need to see something from a different perspective. Maybe seeing that this person is going through an awakening, or maybe this person is needing to see that you're going through an awakening. Someone is going through an awakening, or it could just be this, you both, like I said, this entire relationship. You know your story. What's the Empress here? The Three of Wands. So connecting, branching out, it looks like I'm feeling, being around other feminine energy as well is what I'm getting. But the Three of Wands speaks of getting out there, okay? Being able to see the road ahead, okay? What's the Empress with this Three of Wands? So this is what the Empress is doing right now. What's the Empress with the Three of Wands? The Hermit, right. So there is a need to get out there. The Hermit came out in reverse. Okay, so that can speak of coming out of isolation, or also can speak of being too into isolation. And from what it looks like, it looks as if that you all have came, or the Empress is coming out of isolation with the Empress here and the Three of Wands and the Hermit, because expansion is, you all are expanding. There's expansion happening, and it looks like what caused the blockage for you all, as far as that goes, with your abundance and all, you were needing to get out of isolation. What's the Hermit in reverse? The Hermit is Virgo energy. The Devil, Capricorn, right. So I'm getting like negative thoughts, procrastination. What's the Devil with the Hermit in reverse? Like, you're in your head too much. Somebody is. Yeah, the Death card is here. So a complete ending. But something is still being held on to. What's the Devil with the Death? And the Hermit in reverse. So this could definitely be who's attached to you, possibly. The Daughter of Coins. So this talks about gifts, okay? Focus, your focus. Building finance, okay? Something is challenging your focus. Whatever this temptation is, for this death energy, something is definitely getting in the way of what you were trying to produce here. What's the Hangman? The Ten of Knives. I look at that as self-imposed restriction. Okay. Definitely being able to see something, needing to see something from a different perspective. And this could very well be that someone is their own enemy. With this Ten of Knives here. What's the Ten of Knives? Because this person is looking in the mirror. And it looks like it's affecting stability within a family. Only reason why I'm saying that with this 10 of baskets here in reverse is because this looks like a family around the table. 2 kids, 2 women, and 2 men. Let's see what this 10 of baskets is. Happiness, alignment, okay? Family breaks bread together at a table. The hosts are fulfilled by being able to entertain and enjoy loved ones. This is a card of celebration, carrying the energy of joy, peace, contentment, family, and faith. The 10 of baskets is the homecoming of emotional fulfillment. Your heart is home because you know who you are and what you are on earth to accomplish. You are welcome and surrounded in love. The wealth of food, company, and baskets is a showcase of abundant blessings. This card represents the solace of finding your family who accept you and bring tranquility to your life. Remember to show love to those who see you and have stuck by you on your walk, recognizing our interconnectedness with all that that is brings with all that is brings joy and peace. So it's a broken home. Something has to do with that. Yeah. Okay. What's this 10 of baskets here in reverse? Something has to do with the values of a family. What's the 10 of baskets in reverse? Because there is potential here. It's just like, oh, sorry, y'all. Anyways, yeah. Wheel of Fortune is here. So, karma. The wheel is spinning. Okay. What's this Wheel of Fortune here with the 10 of baskets in reverse? Change is here. Change needs to happen. Right. Daughter of Wands, which is a person who is ready to face the world and challenges ahead. 5 of baskets, that's like the 5 of coins from what I have read. And it talks about basically like what it is. Bereavement, crying over spilled milk, just complete sadness and things like that. So definitely it's affecting a family dynamic. What's the Sun of baskets here? The World is here. So that's an ending and a brand new beginning. And it looks like it's happening internally. With the Tower in reverse. It's inevitable anyhow. So between the two of you, like I said, it's definitely happening. You both are going through an awakening. Okay? This looks like, yeah. What's the World here with the Tower in reverse? I'm also getting, when I saw that 10 of baskets in reverse with the 10 of swords, 10, definitely an ending. I'm feeling like family sometimes, I feel like that family is looked at a lot deeper to others, a lot differently. Like to me, I don't look at like blood relatives as family unless they are just that. You get what I mean? I feel like that in all honesty, just because you are my blood does not make you my family. So I feel like that there's some people around you that are not good for you. They are not good for your relationship. They aren't good, and you need to set boundaries with these people. Release them out of your energy. Okay, yeah, definitely. So there is a transformation happening between you two. With the Lovers here in reverse and the Tower in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. It definitely looks like I'm getting deception. When the Lovers is upright, it's two people that are aligned with each other, but there's a decision. Okay, whatever this is causing it. But from here, it just looks like with the Lovers in reverse, it looks like that there is it's like it's a misalignment, like something. Someone isn't changing for the better. Hold on. So let me see what it means in this book. So I'm trying to tell you, some of this stuff is different. Like, their meanings to their cards are different, even though I'm looking at it as what it is. Disharmony, yeah, right. So there's something going on. Of course, there's a need for healing with the Tower in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. But it looks like maybe that's what is happening, possibly, or something is changing, and because healing isn't happening. Okay, but what's the Lovers in reverse? Right, there's a cutoff here with the Daughter of Knives. Boundaries are being set, and there's a brand new beginning. It looks like, okay? This is the awakening. What's this Daughter of Knives here? The Two of Wands, making a decision. So that's what that is. It looks as if the healing does not happen with the Tower in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, then there is going to be boundaries being set. Now, I know the Daughter of Knives is like the Queen of Swords. This is a person who speaks the truth about something. And it looks like there's like a decision. This person could be speaking about like a decision about walking away. What's the Daughter of Knives with the Two of Wands here? Or maybe telling you to make a decision like you need to, right? Oh yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, that's what I said. The walking away, because it looks as if that with the Fool here and the Justice is gonna I mean, there's a brand new beginning here, but there's a brand new beginning that is based off of fate and karma with the Justice here. These are what goes around comes around types of things. Like you reap what you sow. Like, that's what that is. And it looks like there's healing that needs to happen, or something's not going to work. What's this Four of Baskets here? This is another self. So definitely self-reflection is needed. Okay. We got the Magician in reverse. Manipulation. So what I'm getting with the Magician in reverse, someone in the Four of Baskets, someone is very manipulative in a connection, and they're causing another person to look at themselves like they're causing another person to feel like they need to change themselves in order to be fit for this person. But in actuality, it's manipulation. But what it's looking like is this person needs to take a look in the mirror. This manipulator. What's the Magician in reverse with the Four of Baskets? What's this Magician in reverse here? The High Priestess is here. Right, because the High Priestess, okay, that talks about intuition, divine feminine energy as well. Clarify the High Priest. Look at that. Daughter of Baskets is here too. This looks like a person who is free, pure, abundant. Clarify the High Priestess. The Six of Baskets. Now, I think what I studied on that one, that has to do with, yeah, let me see. Six of Baskets. Okay, here it goes. Yep, that speaks of nostalgia. So, innocence. That's like the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. So this is okay. Anyways, but yeah. So yeah. Um. So reminiscing back on something. Something has to do with someone's past. What's the Six of Baskets here with the High Priestess? So definitely someone is knowing something about someone's past. This could just be listening to your intuition about, or this person needs to listen to their intuition about their past. Something needs to be healed. What's the Six of Baskets here? The Moon here, right? Because there's something that's hidden with this person. What's the Moon? The Mother of Baskets. That was the Mother of Baskets in reverse. So this talks about nurturing energy. Someone who is motherly. Like, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles with this one. This is someone who is nurturing, who is open. So there could be mother wounds from a person's past. Yeah, that's the Mother of Baskets. Compassion. So yeah, intuition. Right. So yeah, there with the Magician here in reverse, which speaks of like deception, like I said. So it talks about, in this book, it's the same. It says in this book it speaks of poor planning, yep, manipulation, greed, trickery, lack of clarity, cunning, self-doubt, deceitfulness, lying, cheating, all that. And that's what's hidden. Or that's what lies within someone's subconscious. Needing to heal. What's the Mother Baskets in reverse? Definitely something from the past. What's the Mother of Baskets in reverse? Three of Knives, which is the Three of Swords, because it is internal hurt. The Three of Knives is the Three of Swords. So it talks about heartbreak, okay, needing to choose to walk through a door, okay, and heal something to create this Nine of Coins here. Okay, because right now there's a Five of Wands. Now, what I know about this one is there is a lot of conflict when it doesn't have to be. There's enough to go around for everybody. So there's enough care, love, and patience to go around for everybody. Okay? What's this Three of Knives? And then that also speaks of a breakup. What's the Three of Knives here? So yeah, Taurus energy is here. Taurus, Libra energy. Virgo, Aries energy. The Judgment, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it might be Sagittarius or Scorpio. Could be wrong. Devil is Capricorn. Okay. The World, I think, is Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Okay. But basically what these are meaning is that there needs to be balance and groundedness, okay? As well as some authority needs to be shifted and put in the right places, okay, with these signs. That's what I'm getting. I'm not getting, it doesn't have to specifically be these signs, okay? But anyways, the Four of Wands is here in reverse. So, yeah, because it's a one-sided connection with the Four of Wands in reverse. So, originally, this is what's supposed to be. You were lifting each other up, okay, supposed to be equal here, but because there is some healing that needs to take place, that it's inevitable, it's going to happen. It has to happen, and it doesn't matter whether you two stay together or not, if it's a relationship with whoever I'm speaking to, but it looks as if that there is one-sidedness going on. Clarify this Daughter of Coins, which is the Page of Coins here. What's the Daughter of Coins? Something is changing with someone's gifts as well. And it looks as if it's because of some type of, like, okay, so someone has gifts, okay, and the gifts require reciprocation, okay. And the seven of baskets, which is the seven of cups, that talks about illusions and confusion and also temptations. So it looks as if that there's some doubt here, and there is some, like the six of coins, there are two people not working together to create something and build something, okay? Because it's too much going on. Like, what's the Fool with the Justice? Self-reflection. The Son of Knives is here. So this person is learning something, a thirst for new ideas. This is the Page of Swords. So it's coming to me. It's coming to my brain. This is the Page of Swords. So with this brand new leap of faith here, and this leap of faith is your karma. The Son of Knives, like I say, it's a paying attention to detail. It also could be someone spying as well. Clarify the Son of Knives. Uh-oh. My cards keep falling on like that. Ace of Coins. So yeah, a brand new financial beginning here. Okay. But there's a need to like just jump straight into it, okay? Because with the Ace of Coins here and the Ten of Coins, that's a brand new beginning. So maybe I'm trying to tell you, like, this new beginning is trying to come in, but it looks like it's being halted because the new beginning is here, but someone's not seeing that they're in their new beginning because of mental anguish, possible depression, anxiety, and things like that. And it looks like it's going on between two people. Okay. Right. Let me see. I'm just going to pull. What did I do with it? Oh, one of these Phoenix Rising cards. This is another one of my new decks. What is the most important message, Holy Spirit, that the collective needs to know right now? Most important message. The key to mastery. So, and then money at the bottom of the deck. So something has to do with finances. So mastering finances. Let's read that. So yeah, the key to mastery is finances as well. Because yeah, with this Ten of Coins that talks about, like, the Ten of Pentacles, it speaks in this book of, you know, luxury and things like that, financial abundance. But in order to obtain that, you have to go inward first. You have to have spiritual abundance. It's not always about finances. Like, it's, from what I believe, I feel like that your abundance is like internal. It's such a beautiful thing to sit out in nature and breathe. Like, that's the abundance. Your wealth, you know, is your health. And your health has to do with your emotions, your mind, your surroundings as well, like everything. Okay. So yeah, what could be going on too with the surroundings is also what's going on with the Tower moment, and with the Tower and the Lovers in reverse. It's happening around as well, it looks like. Okay, it's happening on the outside too. Let me read this. The key to mastery. Wow, I can't find it. Oh, there it goes. 122. So this card signifies that you hold the key to mastery in your hands. 4 priestesses from an age long ago await you. They are guardians that serve and pass a knowledge of elements. Name, priestess of fire; Esther, priestess of water; Kanika, priestess of earth; and Edith, priestess of air. Once upon a time, in the golden age here on earth, there were 4 small pyramids in which the elements were worshipped. These structures were arranged in the shape of an exact square, and their footprints were also were also exact squares in the center. Between the 4 sacred structures, there stood a water basin, also in the shape of a square. This was filled with holy water, the holy water of transformation. It was there that priestess and priest would learn which kind of magic lay hidden in each of the elements. You have drawn this card because you are now ready to take a great step toward mastery. You must internalize 2 things: trust in everything that is, and the idea of karma and or reincarnation. Without trust in your soul, which has sent you here and is guiding you, you cannot follow the path of mastery with all your heart. Your inner doubts will always take over and make life difficult, and you will lose any clarity you may have once have had. Your next life, wherever and whenever that may be, is created in this life. Are you aware of the full consequences of this? Karma is the energy that flows through your destiny and shapes your next incarnation, not as a punishment, but in order for you to learn. It is important to know that your karma is not some kind of ineluctable fate, but that you will always have the option to work through it at any time. It is created through your thoughts, deeds, and words, and it is a reaction to the life you lead. Everything has a consequence. Nothing that you have ever thought, done, or said has been lost, including your light-filled impulses, and conversely, the things you do that lower your vibrations. Create something to balance out the things that you do not emanate from the light of love, and always practice forgiveness. Okay, so it's an exercise here, saying just do a meditation, things like that. Okay, create a pleasant atmosphere, nice music around you, and just breathe, because definitely, like I said, there's a transformation, awakening happening, and there's a change. But in order for the change to change for the better, because karma, it doesn't matter who it hits, and you only can change your destiny. Like, you only can do that for yourself, and it takes that person to do that for themselves too. You can help be there and support that person, but you can't change their destiny. That's them. They have to do that. They can't change your destiny, but you know what I mean. Like, they have to be able to align themselves appropriately to follow in the path that they're supposed to be following in. All right. Well, that was the collective reading, and if it resonated, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and yeah, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.